What's up guys, my name is Stoody and I'd like to welcome you all back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing my round 10 Richmond match review against Essendon at the MCG. So for those of you who don't know already, we got fucked over big time. We lost by 1 point, the final score 10-11-71 to 10-10-70. So basically what happened, right, is that we're getting fucked over big time, especially in the first half. Essendon's first 2 goals were as a result of match fixing, and they kicked many more goals throughout the game. As a result of match fixing, Richmond did not get very many free kicks that they should have been getting, and Essendon were getting plenty of bullshit free kicks. It's the way they rig matches, it's the way they manipulate the results of matches. They halt teams' momentum. Richmond had heaps of momentum and the umpiring fucked them over, halting that momentum. Richmond would have had the game won by quarter time if it wasn't for the match fixing. But obviously the umpires and Gillon McLachlan kept them in it to help them win the game. Regardless of whether the last few goals were a result of match fixing or not, it doesn't matter. Goals they kicked earlier in the game were from match fixing, and they did not deserve to even be in the game by that point because they should have had less goals on the board. So obviously that nobody managed to kick a goal late to put them in front. I turned the game off by then. I'm not watching that bullshit, that match fixing bullshit. But here's what was wrong with that play by Richmond, right? So basically the ball was in our forward line. Jack Rewalt, fair enough, he's up against a heap of bomb plays. He should have picked the ball up and tried to have a kick for goal. And even if he picked it up, he might get tackled. And, he would have had no prior meaning. It would have been a ball up inside our 50, right? But instead, he just kicks it off the ground, knowing Jordan Ridley is fucking standing there about to pick the ball up. So Jordan Ridley's just able to pick the ball up and do whatever he wants. And the ball ends up getting back into Essendon's forward 50. We end up getting the ball and then kicking it out of their forward 50. And Ryan Mansell, right? Now, we'll talk about Ryan Mansell in a second. But his contest with Dyson Heppell, I thought he put in a really piss-weak effort. Dyson Heppell took the mark on him way too easily, which is what led to Dyson Heppell kicking it inside 50, and it led to Essendon's goal. Now, Ryan Mansell fucked up big time just a few minutes earlier because he was having a shot probably about 2-3 minutes to go in the game to put us up by 11 points. It was 30 metres out. Even if you kicked it behind, at least we're 6 points up. It's more difficult to lose from that position. He kicks it out on the fucking full. Yep, he kicks it out on the full. He misses it badly. I was very pissed off when that happened. If you guys saw my live reaction, you would have seen that. The highlights are already up on YouTube as well, so if you'd like to see the highlights, just skip towards the end of the video and you'll see this instance. The video is pretty entertaining. There's a lot of instances where people were giving me definitions of fucking genders and shit. There's some really retarded definitions. It's hilarious stuff. You'll see me, there's like 3 minutes left in the game and I'm laughing my ass off because I'm reading out these definitions, when really I should be really serious watching the game and all that. But all those definitions were just way too fucking funny. Also, the goal before the previous goal, the goal that brought Essendon back to 5 points, it was a really bad bounce for Grimes, so that was massively unlucky. Obviously, some luck had to go Essendon's way as well as the match fixing. The only way Essendon beat us was from match fixing. That's the only way they could have possibly beat us. I said that before the game started, and that's exactly what happened. Match fixing. Now, we all know how much of a fucking disgrace Gillon McLachlan is. While he's still around, there's still going to be fucking match fixing. This is the 5th time we've been robbed this year, and it won't be the last. Gillon McLachlan is a worthless piece of shit, and if I ever see him, I will fuck him up big time. When the fuck's Richmond going to sue? Like, seriously. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous and bullshit. But it's also not surprising. Let's just move on to the stats because, this is pissing me off. So, I'm going over to team stats here. So we were in disposals. We don't really give a shit about disposals. We were minus, 37. And mostly in kicks, we handled the ball a bit more. +4 in inside 50s. The stats are still loading. -6 in disposal efficiency. The free kick count is obviously fucking fabricated. Somehow lost the hitouts. Clearances were even. We were +8 in contested possessions, and we were like, holy shit, minus 73 in uncontested possessions, and we had 5 less turnovers. Minus 54 in marks, but we don't really give a shit about marks. So yeah, we were clearly the better team the whole game, but obviously match fixing is what robbed us big time in the end. We fucking dominated Essendon. The fact that Essendon were only able to win by 1 point with all the match fixing going on shows how shithouse Essendon really are. Have a look at our leading disposal getters now. Tim Taranto got 33, Shea Bolton 28, Jack Ross and Denny Rowley with 26, Jaden Short and Dustin Martin with 24, and Nick Voston with 22. Here are the goal kickers, 2 goals each to Dustin Martin, Ryan Mansell and Shea Bolton, and singles to Tim Taranto, Samson Ryan, Jack Graham and Judson Clark. It is now time for the votes here for the Stoody medal. I'm going to be giving 1 vote to Shea Bolton for his 2 goals and 28 disposals. So he was pretty solid. I'm going to be giving 2 votes to Tim Taranto. We got 33 disposals, 5 marks, 3 tackles and 9 clearances, and 117 Supercoach points, so he was pretty good. And I'm going to be giving the 3 votes to Denny Rioli, who got 26 disposals, 8 marks, 4 tackles, and 612 metres gained. So Denny Rioli, I think, was best on ground, and I'm going to be giving him the 3 votes. So I'll have a look at the leaderboard now. I'm not sure if Taranto would have extended his lead because Denny Rioli got more votes than him this week, but Tim Taranto is definitely still in the lead, and getting 2 votes has certainly helped him. Moving on to Spud of the Week. Now this one's kind of easy. It's out of Ryan Mansell and Jack Rewalt. Dion Prestia had a terrible one as well. Thompson Dow also had no impact, but actions from Ryan Mansell and Jack Rewalt certainly cost us the game. I'm going to go with Jack Rewalt as Spud of the Week, even though Ryan Mansell 100% deserves it. But Ryan Mansell also kicked 2 goals, so he actually did a few things despite all his fuck-ups. Jack Rewalt fucked up at the end and didn't really do anything else. He only got 11 disposals, 1 behind. That's just no good for our number 1 key forward. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to give Spud of the Week to Jack Rewalt, even though I wish I could give it to Mansell. Mansell should not be playing. He is shit. He's not AFL level, so I don't know what Dimmer thinks. Why does he think Mansell is good? I don't understand it. He's basically Castagna 2.0 at this point. But anyway, I'll put a list up of all the Spud of the Weeks for the season for you guys to see. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Be sure to click the thumbs up button and leave a like on this video. Also be sure to join me. I've got channel memberships now, so please be sure to join the channel, become a member. And it's pretty cheap, the lowest levels. You get all these different perks and all that. So I'll be pretty sick if someone can become a member, become the first ever member. That'd be nice. You just got to click the join button. Be sure to join my Discord server. It is called Australian Sports Community. Link to that is in the description. Also be sure to subscribe to my second YouTube channel. It is called Stoody Archives. Link to that is also in the description. Also be sure to follow me on my other social media accounts. I have Instagram, I have Twitter, and I also have TikTok. The username for all those is StoodyYT, and links to all those will also be in the description. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next video.